UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was going to do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use.
One of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Assassin!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready, fight.
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike tonight.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on, and tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. McGregor's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have time where I've been kicked like that. And I'll tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Right hand on point. Oh, eats a knee.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Lands flush with that right hand.
Big head kick lands. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Back to the feet. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round.
What a punch.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That knee hurt him. They got him. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh!
Oh, got it.
He's got him hurt here. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and large right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he could get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, a huge block there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, that kick is good by Darren Till. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Oh, huge leg kick to that lead leg. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Working on a guillotine. And he's out. Oh, Till going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Sound strike on the ground. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Man, he keeps on coming with these shots to the liver, looking to buckle him once again. Certainly buckled him earlier in the fight. He knows he's hurt there. Oftentimes it takes just one to get his opponent down to the canvas.
Good punch lands.
And they separate. Clipped him with the right hand there.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Timing his shots nicer here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh,
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
oh, massive kick lands flush.
Look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. Good work from the top here by Till. Bottom fighter trying to and he's out. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up game. Notice how he leads with his hip, but he goes to land a strike.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. And now starting to find himself in... Connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the car.
Just missed with the left there. That kick blocked by Darren Till. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Another shot lands upstairs.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight. Let's put your punches and kick combinations together.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big kick lands. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Big body kick.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Till gets caught by the elbow. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, Till gets tattooed by that straight punch. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Right-left combo by Till.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without... He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is too tough. He would be on his feet right now.
Big diving punch lands. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic
move. Ooh, diving punch lands. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Darren.
So the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
It's a lightweight bout between Jorge Masvidal and Charles Oliveira.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guy. Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, straight right. Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with a strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
Beautiful combination there by Gamebred. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh, roundhouse. Talk to me about that kick.
He is throwing his entire body into that kick to the point that he turned all the way around before he could face his opponent again.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And they separate. The takedown is not there. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Oh, big punch land.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back. Right hand punch from the clinch.
They continue to exchange. Big power shot there. Checks the leg kick.
What a body kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice straight punch.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Oliveira.
Beautiful kick.
Just misses there with the left. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Look here. Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Network boxing is killing them.
Start round 2 now, DC. Jorge Masvidal and Charles Oliveira.
Nice punch there.
Oliveira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Whoa! Whoa! This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great move. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high. Going low. And now he got hurt very bad.
Jorge Masvidal! Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Masvidal.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
All right, coming up next, it is a UFC Bantamweight Championship fight between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Aljamain Sterling. So here's the #1 bantamweight contender making his way to the octagon. Got to be some nerves here as he gets set to compete for the UFC bantamweight title. No denying he deserves to be there. He's got the requisite win streak. He's got the finishes. He's got the popularity, the fan support. Now he needs the championship performance. We'll see if he has what it takes to unseat the incumbent. All right, so here he is, the consensus #1 bantamweight in the world, the UFC's reigning, defending, undisputed UFC bantamweight champion, and he's looking to make the walk out of the octagon with all of those same titles. He wants to be mentioned with some of this division's greats, all-time types. Got to win this fight tonight, make good on another title defense, and then his name creeps into that conversation. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both.
Oh, one of these lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, a little single collar tie there, and they separate. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high punch, taking it for a ride.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And that left hook landed on the button. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Sterling. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on him.
He's being busy, but it's also the time. So try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Right-left combo by Sterling. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big left hook there. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Times another takedown by Sterling. 20 seconds left. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Round 2 is next.
Listen, that was awesome. We need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive.
Wow, well, that was a crazy round. I don't know if we should laud the chin of his opponent or give him the credit for landing head kick after head kick.
When the head kicks land this often on the video game, it's because player 1 understands the game much better than player 2. Tell your friend how to play the game, teach him how to block, or teach him how to throw the head kick too.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now. Beautiful body kick.
Effective punch there by O'Malley. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed from the clinch here. Nice grip to get the takedown. Connects with a right.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. O'Malley gets back up again. Oh, nice punch there by Sterling. Just misses with the right hook.
Ooh, what a head kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on the feet right now.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike.
Oh, master of the transition. Nice scramble. Unable to land with that punch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Sterling's shot is blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Single collar tie now. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Oh!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Every time these guys come together, man, you just...
How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Ooh, big shot lands. Yes, that he hurt him in the last round. Same exact one. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than Raymond in that beautiful takedown.
Sterling's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Straight punch lands.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, he got it back!
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Sterling. Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
Big kick land. Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Trying to double up on that jab. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, secured it, and getting the desired result.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by O'Malley. Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
15 seconds. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Really hurting him. You knock him down, almost ready.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Back and forth we go.
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Sterling gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Big kick lands.
Oh!
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean.
So there he is, the still UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one properly tonight.
I mean, they are all killers, but they're throwing rocks at the throne. This guy is a great champion. He understands the effort that he has to fight with every time he steps into the octagon with these great challenges.
It's a women's bantamweight title fight between Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. All right, so here she is, two-division UFC champion Amanda Nunes, and ice water in her veins doesn't even begin to describe it. There's just something about Amanda Nunes on fight night, whether she's staring across at Ronda Rousey or Chris Cyborg, it doesn't seem to matter. She puts the focus on her, and skill for skill, she might be the best in the world.
And it comes from that, right, John? Because what intimidates you when you've stood across from the biggest stars the sport has to offer? She goes out there with an idea of how she's going to approach the fight, regardless of the opponent. And in most cases, she is approaching these fights with one thing on her mind, and that's brutality. And you watch that in her finishes. She demolished Ronda Rousey. She busted up Miesha Tate and then knocked out Chris Cyborg. Amanda Nunes is a savage.
We always talk about MMA being the fastest growing sport in the world. Women's MMA might be the fastest growing sport in the world, and no one has been a bigger beneficiary, of course, than one Amanda Nunes. All right, so here she is again, and you can be sure, champ, she is ready to put those judoka skills to good use in this matchup tonight.
The last time we saw a judo player of this level coming to the UFC was Ronda Rousey.
Right.
She has said that she took the game plan. She took the approach of Rousey and wants to take it to the next level. Watch all the things that Ronda did well and wants to apply them to her game. She is so good at coming into contact. Throwing left, throwing right, inside trip, arm spin. I mean, foot sweep, just so many different techniques that you seem to get lost in all of the exchange. She throws things at the wall constantly.
Yeah.
Eventually something will stick.
And her opponent has said she has brought in judo practitioners to try to simulate her opponent. Hard to find someone on that level. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Rousey is 28, Nunes is 32. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, introducing the challenger, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1, a massive fight feel in this arena tonight because for the first time since 2016, the great Ronda Rousey is back and believes she has solved some problems here as she tries to rematch Amanda Nunes.
Yes, she has rediscovered that desire to fight in the octagon. And what motivated her was the thought of fixing the result of the Amanda Nunes fight. She got embarrassed the first time. She wants to go out this time and make sure that the result is different.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Nice jab by Nunes. Straight right hand, but she misses. She lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy stands out above all in that combination.
And she misses with the left punch there. Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch these two.
Taken down by Rousey. There is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating the ground stages, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. This might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Back to the feet now. Rousey gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Under a minute to go in the round. Swing and a miss by Rousey.
Ooh, what a head kick.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. Man, man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker. Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round. Big kick land.
Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Rousey. And there's the takedown, right? All set up by her beautiful work on the feet. She is mixing up her game well tonight.
She has so much hand speed that when she starts to let him go up top, you have no choice but to defend. And when you defend, she level changes, gets to the legs, and she almost always finishes those takedowns.
Oh, she goes to the patented trip there to get the takedown. Well done. Nunes's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
This is not as dangerous as it used to be.
Well, Rousey's trying for a Kimura here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh. Now she's in trouble.
Submission defense there. Both fighters get up now. Bad knee might have landed there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Beautiful level change.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Beautiful. Excellent. She was ready to go down right there. You could have finished her off right there. And you know what?
All right, well, she made the takedown a thing of beauty in that first round. We'll see if she can pick up where she left off.
And she has to, because if she is forced to stand here, she's going to have a very difficult long fight. When she is able to secure takedowns, whether it's a high crotch, whether it's a single, or even from the clinch, she's able to get takedowns in so many different ways. They all lead to her being in dominant position where she's comfortable.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Rousey.
Now, she has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
She's unable to connect with the left hook. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Beautiful strike.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Nunes's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And that left hook landed on the button. Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that. Yes, she's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target.
So unofficially, 69 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate, landing with 49% accuracy tonight thus far against Amanda Nunes.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes.
And she's back in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. That knee might have landed there. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight. She's
doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there. Look at the turtle in that kick.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Looking for a guillotine. Potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
I think we are the only 2 men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these 2 young ladies.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4?
Effective strike there by Rousey. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh!
Oh, straight right. Well-placed kick there by Ronda Rousey. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, nice strike landed there by Rousey. Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target. So good.
She does not give any idea that that kick is coming.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Nice leg kick lands.
2 minutes now to go in the round. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, nice punch there by Rousey. Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her. Right. They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, and she just continues to land that jab, keeping her opponent at distance. She's making this look like a video game.
I mean, she's making it look like a video game. It's unreal to watch her pop that jab. It's like Joanna Jacek before her. Fast moving, jab always started everything. And tonight, this young lady is employing that same strategy.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can find out here in the clinch right now. But instead, she goes to the trip to get the takedown. She's got a lot of different takedowns in her arsenal in those clinch situations and promptly executed the trip there.
She's great at body manipulation. When you think she's taking you right, she takes you left. You step right, you step left, she's tripping you. She is a phenomenal athlete with a great mind for securing takedowns.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Nunes gets touched by that kick to the body.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. And there comes the separation now.
Big kick lands.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Nice 1-2 there. Back and forth we go. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Nice punch lands over the top.
Nunes gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. And they separate.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, she caught the kick here, now counters with a takedown. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Now trying to trap an arm.
Gotta be careful, armbar. There it is. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window. She's just getting a sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You go order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
Her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, Chance.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Nice punch lands. Oh, big head kick lands.
Back and forth we go. Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell with what anybody else says.
All right, so they go the championship distance here tonight, and there are few things as exciting in mixed martial arts than when a new UFC champion is crowned, and given what she did on the feet tonight, gotta think she's gonna get the nod.
She looked phenomenal. I mean, we spoke to her training camp all week, and they talked about how confident they were that her striking would carry her to victory. I believe she did enough. I believe it's only a matter of time until she is crowned the new champion.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
Well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take notice that I know what I'm talking about. I called it great fighter. You understand that she has a lot of ability, and tonight she put it on full display to become the champion of the world.
You're hot right now. Too bad you're calling these fights, or you could bet on them.
Oh, make some cash. EA Sports cash.
And you're broke. All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between Alexander Gustafsson and Jan Blachowicz. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order. Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC light heavyweight champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters. with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, presenting the challenger, Jan Blachowicz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready? You ready to fight? Good.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against the guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh! Man.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Gustafsson.
Nice strike.
Well, looks as though his leg here, you can even see him limping a little bit. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he does get finished. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. He got it back!
Blachowicz getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Blachowicz gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Alexander Gustafsson.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's
and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Breath, breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick. Nice punch there.
Blocks the shot. Blachowicz gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Visibly limping here. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafsson. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against Jan Blachowicz.
Nice punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. How good is that right hand? Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Blachowicz gets caught with that punch. Gustafsson going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Big elbow there, lands. Oh! Just misses there with the left. Single collar tie now. The bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he's getting back to the ring. What a fight.
Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Blachowicz. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the... How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this champion.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a
Back to the feet now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Gustafsson. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Real nice body.
Oh, what a jolly home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got to get it back.
The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
And new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. You just heard it there from Bruce Buffer. DC, you have heard those words before yourself. This was the glamour division for a long time, and the champion remains as such.
Because of the great champions of the past in the UFC at 205, the Tito Ortiz, Randy Couture, John Jones, myself, so many great fighters have held this belt that it has been long the glamour division of the company, and tonight he puts his name among some of the best fighters, the UFC has ever seen. Congratulations.
Coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Covington and Dustin Poirier.
You ready? You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Poirier.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this? There you go. There you go.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Back to the feet now. Covington gets, oh, there's the double leg takedown. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line, and watch from the counter. That beautiful straight left that he throws over and over. Straight punch lands.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh! Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Poirier gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Covington gets caught with that punch. 5 minutes in the books.
Protect your face. He has no stand-out. Left, right, hooks. Give me that combination now. Listen.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We're going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
36 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier, and landing at a 52% clip tonight against Colby Covington. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot that will
takedown. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that apparently.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Way to finish the round. Nice. Way to go. Listen, you almost had him finished, but the round came at the end. Now let's start this next round off.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives this guy, he's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. A triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to control. Nicely done. Close guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Lands with the ground and pound here. Nice elbow to the body there by Dustin Poirier. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
2 minutes to go. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Covington. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. All right, so 77 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. And connecting with 61% accuracy tonight against Dustin Poirier. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, how good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jab there.
I mean, the King of Lafayette has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights in the southpaw, but he's a right-handed guy. That's why that jab does so much damage to his opponents. It's a beautiful, fast, good jab with meaning.
Block that kick to the body. Oh, loaded up on that uppercut, but it's no good. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Gotta think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. It was greenbacks, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point. It was accurate. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down there. Oh, my goodness.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, to the former interim lightweight champ, Dustin Poirier, in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Ovince St. Preux would be proud. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Watch knees to the body.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. 15 seconds. Oh! Oh, he might be out. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round. Covington gets right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh! entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high punch. Deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rites?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Oh, big punch land. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh!
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, anytime you are in a...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to... Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Side control now. Covington's got his hand looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
What a fight! All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Woo, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called right before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done. He should be very proud.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight championship fight between the Black Beast Derrick Lewis and Jon Jones. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Jones is 33, Lewis is 35. He weighed in at 260 pounds. Jones will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, we send it inside the octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Beautiful body kick.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Oh!
An uppercut landed.
Huge left hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Nice leg kick.
Now he touches him with the left. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it. The target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, head kick. Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Oh, nice jab by Jones. Yeah, left hook found his target.
Big punch lands.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well.
Down the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And they set round. Oh, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. Ha. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though...
Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Both guys landing big shots. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corners... Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. So 44 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And striking with 48% accuracy tonight thus far against Derek Lewis. Nice punch by Lewis.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Liver kick.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us out for this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John.
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier.
I mean, this guy beats anybody. I'm telling you, right now, he is the king of the world for a reason. The #1 heavyweight in the world, a guy that possesses knockout power, confidence, and heart. It's going to be very difficult to take this belt away from this champ.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to lead as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. Well, in a division as talented as 155 pounds, it is absolutely remarkable what this man has accomplished. Here he is, folks, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Now, his goals, far more lofty than that. The title defenses are starting to pile up, but he believes with this type of challenger that has some momentum with fight fans, if he can dust this guy here tonight, he can take his career to the next level and start to be mentioned with the GOATs, the Hall of Fame types. For now, he'll have to settle for UFC lightweight champion. We will see how it goes for him tonight in Vegas. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Gaethje is 2 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. The reach is the same. Now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachev, Russia, presenting the challenger, Usman Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Just missed on the overhand left.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. Both fighters get up now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good. Right on the button. And they separate. Just misses with the jab.
Let's go. Set up that
Big body kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. 1-2 there by Gaethje. Oh, single call time here. Scramble, folks.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Right hand punches the clinch.
And they separate. Just unable to quite find that range. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fight night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be.
So just over 20 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje.
His opponent got into the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Right hand on point. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. $15 seconds.
What a punch.
Oh, and he got tagged Inspired by that combination, his coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches, it has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Oh, big elbow.
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with shots like that, to stay standing so and talk to your tough.
Trying to stay in this fight. Nice punch by Gaethje. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. Nice entry into the finish direct.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Straight punch lands.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Went for the inside leg kick.
Big punch from the clinch.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high block. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than trying for a submission here. Nicely done. Gets up again here, but hurting. Just misses with the punch by Gaethje. 20 seconds left. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Hey, stop.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking this down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
He doesn't want to be.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Back to the feet. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the last one. All right, Hilly engaging a single collar tie. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Got the single collar tie. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to... Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Good punch. Leg kick.
Back to the feet.
We got him.
Blocks the strike. Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Punch over top. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gaethje. Sound strike on the ground.
Deep breath. Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more. All right? You're not setting them up good enough.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Try to establish that jab.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arm. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase choke.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Gaethje gets up. He is back on the feet here. That knee might have landed there. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
2 minutes remain in the round. Well, not, oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh! Gaethje's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Nice.
Oh! He's out! Oh! I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, and certainly getting the title defended with style points here tonight. He's your winner by knockout.
He's just a great fighter. He does everything the right way, lands a beautiful shot to end the fight, keeps his belt. You can see the big smile as he celebrates with his family and his friends and his coaches. Congratulations to the champ.
It is a welterweight matchup between Khabib Nurmagomedov and George Rush St. Pierre. So here he is, the former two-division UFC champion, George Rush St. Pierre. He's the most prolific takedown artist on paper in UFC history. Despite not having any amateur wrestling chops to speak of, this is a man who, at least in my mind, turned the MMA takedown into a thing.
Yes, he did. He made it all look so smooth and so great. But it was the striking of George St. Pierre that was so good that made you have to be on awareness the whole time. So as the hands flew up, George St. Pierre had the timing that was unmatched at the time in mixed martial arts. One of the first guys that was truly able to do everything. Before we had specialists, and then we had George St. Pierre, he truly changed the game.
All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. Right. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers.
Yes.
How about 15 million? You got some catching.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George Rush St. Pierre! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury I've never...
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, he got hurt bad! Big punch lands over the top. I'll just follow this one.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with that.
Oh, nice job by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympian's stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedown when you need it.
Nurmagomedov has got full mount now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Back to the feet now. All right, single collar tie now. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not exposed.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Quick entry to get him on a
that
single.
was a great single.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's got a choke. Look at him pushing the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
St. Pierre's going for a choke.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by St. Pierre. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Oh, and here it. Boom, oh, boom. Nice elbow land.
Stop, stop, stop.
That's not going to happen. I need you to get back out there.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have...
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Real sneaky body kick.
Nice punch by GSP. And they settle. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high cross. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Nicely done. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground. Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh! You don't see this very often. Most times it happens at a family barbecue. The only time we've seen it in the... Oh, now he's in trouble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's going to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes in your opponent.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Fight does go down there. I want you on top, so look for your strength.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
big shot lands. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch, takes the toe ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of
It
that?
does not mean...
Oh, nice straight punch there. Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back to his feet.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Oh, strong punch there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Oh, he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
And he's out. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. 90 seconds now to go in this one. St. Pierre gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure.
This could change the fight. Another takedown land.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
St. Pierre's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Close guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov.
Stop!
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished.
Take a deep breath. Breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, he landed another great shot. Oh, on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job. Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high
drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Rush St. Pierre.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
the last style bender, Israel Adesanya and Kamaru Usman. All right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. Believe that hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Adesanya to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear, and rehoofed, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. All right, so here he is, the undefeated Israel Adesanya, his crowning achievement, at least to this point in time, UFC 236, a monumental, unanimous decision win over Kelvin Gastelum in what was one of the best title fights you or I have ever seen.
One of the greatest fights of all time. And to watch Israel Adesanya go out in round 5, when the fight is on the line and have his very best round of the fight, was inspiring for anyone that likes mixed martial arts. If you're a fan of a young guy like Israel, to see him do that, to earn that title, is very, very assuring as he's getting ready to go forward in his career. To achieve that goal in such a short amount of time is truly, truly unheard of.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 2 years, the gap in age, some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground?
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Knee to the body, now it's blocked. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Usman gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Leg kick.
Back to the feet now. Oh, a huge block there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, certainly not just a wrestler, as the champion Usman showed you his boxing chops there, DC. Beautiful combo.
Yeah, Henry Hooft has done a fantastic job with him. He's a pupil to Henry. Henry's taking him under his wing. He's taken the time to build this young wrestler into a great fighter. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nice punch by Kamaru Usman. Second round, straight ahead. All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
Nice job. You're really pushing the pace. I can see you want to win this fight, but we have to be smart. Your accuracy.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected, when we saw this on the match sheet, that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Kobe Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
38 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And landing at a 49% clip tonight thus far against Israel Adesanya. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Man, as he landed a high punch. Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Right on the button.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Usman. Nice 1-2 combination there. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps... Oh, nice job by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympian's stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedown when you need it.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Usman's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Under a minute to go. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, he's so educated, he's so able to fight from both fighting stances. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The big moment in it, of course, the shot to the liver that buckled his opponent.
He hurt him bad. He went right to the liver. Boom, landed it on the sweet spot, and was very surprised that his opponent was able to stand up to him. But he's going down the right path. He needs to continue to throw these strikes to the body.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Adesanya. Just misses there with the left. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And striking with about 48% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, and he caught the kick. Switching stances here.
Big kick lands.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Adesanya gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Some real power shots here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Visibly limping here. Oh!
Oh, man, these are hard.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Beautiful punch.
And that left hook landed on the button. Body kick now by Usman. Oh! Oh! Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high very badly.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice... How about those 5 minutes? Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Nice job. I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, push him to the wheel.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Nice punch lands over the top. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Out of range with that one.
Big leg kick land.
Nice defense there, huge block. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it. The issue with that kick, this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He can barely stand.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. He's unbelievable. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
That was his turn to end the fight. Yep. Nice strike.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Another knockdown! Where as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Usman gets hit by that leg kick. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Blocked that kick to the body.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, how good is that jab by Adesanya? Usman's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Man, look at Adesanya put his moves into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva.
That's a big strike right there.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Usman gets up. The question beckons, though, for how long. He still looks like he hasn't quite recovered.
Oh, nice right hand. You don't really stand.
That'll do it!
He's done, he's done.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand, because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.